My Educational Philosophy Manifesto. I had thought I was going to be featuring photos of tour guides or expedition leaders in my iMovie to explain my point of view. I had planned to share pictures that showed how I hope to interact with my students, but the pictures of these jobs that I found featured adults standing up talking to a group of passive young people. I wanted something that looked much more collaborative and interactive. I found a picture of a rowing crew. This was a little closer to what I had pictured. At least in this picture, the majority of the crew was pulling its own weight while the coxswain called out the directions. Then I found a pyramid of people working together to reach a goal. I could picture myself on the bottom providing support, but there was only one person on top. Not a great visual. Then I found the picture that summed up my educational philosophy. It was a picture of a smiling Sherpa on Mount Everest carrying several large packs on his back. This picture summed up my educational philosophy in a nutshell. If we can set aside the multitude of issues with how Sherpas are treated and paid, we can examine what the role of a Sherpa is. The Sherpa provides their experience and knowledge to a team of climbers. They carry the tools that the climbers can utilize. They do much of the heavy lifting, allowing the climbers to reach their goal with the least risk possible. In an article I cite in my paper, Kenton Kuhl says, when it actually comes to climbing the mountain, they have this phenomenal energy and power on the mountain. So pretty much any Western climber that may go to Everest will use Sherpas to help get the logistics in place, all the ropes, all the tents, and things like that. They really are the backbone of any expedition. Replace the word Sherpa in his statement with teacher. Replace the word climber with student. The goal of a semester in a classroom isn't to climb a mountain, but it's still an ambitious goal. My aim as a teacher is to get myself out of the way as much as possible and be prepared to do the heavy lifting to facilitate the students' efforts to surmount their own peaks. We may know the names of a few famous Sherpas, but it's usually as a footnote in the account of a successful climber. So it is for a teacher. As a teacher, I will commit to having a classroom that allows for individuality while encouraging strong teamwork as each of us work toward our goals. I commit to cultivating a classroom environment that celebrates diversity and cultural pride. I will be someone they can depend on in an uncertain world. I will be their advocate and their mentor. I will commit to late nights, early mornings, and weekends that involve celebrating my students' success. I will encourage them to strive for their goals, whether that's college or career or something in between, because what really matters is their success, because I'm just the Sherpa, bringing my skills and expertise to their climb.